from Mars and women are from Venus, and that means teenage boys must be from Pluto.
Yeah, like, I'm really gonna take off my blouse for Steve O'Bannon.
Wait, I thought you already did.
Well, yeah, but that was his birthday present.
Oh.
Party time! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hey.
Everything, Jess. If they sold it, she popped it.
Yeah, only until she barbs him up.
Oh.
Hi. Let me love you, baby. 'Cause you ain't had no loving lately.
Shelly, what are you doing?
Daring young lady and her high wire act.
Oh, she's flying. You go for it, girl. Oh my gosh! Shelly! Shelly!
No, look, she's not dead.
What are you doing?
Calling for help. Look, you've got to wait here until the cops come, okay?
No, stay with me.
Duh, this is my dad's beach.
You owe me.
Any black and white or Pacific Blue unit in the vicinity reported a woman over the pier railing. Ambulance already en route.
This is 2 PB5 responding. ETA, 2 minutes.
Enjoy.
What happened?
Well, we were goofing and she fell.
She was goofing at 2 a.m. in her underwear.
Must have been a party around here somewhere.
Let's check it out. Do you know what these are, Mr. Rathskeller? Well, let me help you out. Rohypnol. Roofies, the date rape drug. You ever heard of Liquid E, Special K, pot?
Remember pot from the 60s.
Look, I got a 15-year-old girl with compound fractures to both legs who bought these at an underground rave in one of your buildings.
You'll wake me when this is my problem, right?
You have a signed lease for renting your warehouse last night?
Yeah, somewhere.
Don't tell me it was a cash transaction. The IRS hates that.
Illegal assembly, violation of zoning laws, contributing to the delinquency of minors, You awake yet?
Hey, I lease my warehouse to whoever pays. It's a renter's market.
I feel your pain, but that doesn't mean I won't send you to jail.
What do you want from me?
Kids having a good time is one thing. These Raves are drug supermarkets. I want to find out where this stuff is coming from.
This is your cue, Mr. Rathskeller.
I want you to suggest to your tenants some hired help.
You mean like bouncers and bartenders?
He catches on quickly, Lieutenant.
I'll need immunity.
I pour you floor.
Hey, I heard about the undercover assignment.
Yeah?
What do you think, doorman?
Sorry, landlord can only kiss 2 of us in.
Okay, then I'll be a customer.
I'm the customer.
Wait a minute, you guys tell me I'm not going into the rave?
Sorry, man. Cool factor.
What is he talking about?
Don't look at me. I made the cool cut.
I didn't even know there was a cool cut.
See?
Product isn't moving. Cut closer to the margin, okay? I do not want to shift inventory when we leave town.
These are school nights, Alex. Big spending is on the weekend.
You know the twins want a raise?
So?
So, what's next? Healthcare? They're dope dealers, Mel.
And they pull in kids by the hundreds. Give them the raise.
Oh, look at this article. What did I tell you? Every old lady stock club is into transports, and we're dying like dogs in the tech sector.
Don't even. I am the one that told you to keep 50% liquidity. You have no cash because you got stock market greedy.
Hi, Hugh. How you doing?
Not so well. Thanks for asking. I'm losing weight from worry. How much lighter do I look to you?
$50,000?
So, where is it? I'm wasting away here.
We had a glitch in our cash flow. It's a temporary problem.
Sounds fair. Hurt him, Bruno.
No. Come on, Hugh. Mr. Wardlow, please. I've always made good.
I go out on a limb to supply you with every drug in the world, and yet you stiff me.
Please, there's a rave tonight, and we've got another one on Saturday. You'll get every penny. Okay, I promise.
So, have you seen Shelly? No, they wouldn't let me in the hospital room. I feel so terrible. We should have stopped her.
How? I told her not to mix X with meth. She made her own choices.
I guess we shouldn't go to tonight's rave.
Are you out of your mind? I thought you wanted to get a fake ID.
I do, but
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you shouldn't go to the rave or try roofies or X. Don't worry, I'll score an ID for you.
no, I'm going.
Okay, then. Whatever drugs one of us drops, the other drops. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Rope in every kid who looks like he's got $1 in his pocket. Double the door fee and jack up prices across the board.
Brats are gonna complain, man.
Then let them shop at Drug Mart. How's our inventory?
We're cool on roofies and GHB. We're a little light on X. Coke and pot will be fine.
All right. Go earn your raises, boys.
Okay. All right.
What the hell Rathskeller want?
Well, I got 2 new workers for tonight. Floor security and bar. No other problems.
So you say. Even if we sell out, we're not gonna have 50 grand by Saturday. Show me the portfolio projections again.
It won't make you feel any better.
Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
Look for something low yield. And take all the profit that you want.
Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad.
Jesse, wait. Where are you going dressed like that?
No place anyone will see me.
Good. Since there won't be anyone there, I guess you'll be home early, right?
I'm spending the night at Erica's. Homework, pizza.
All right. Sorry, honey, I forgot. Listen, you don't have to call. I'm working a late shift tonight, okay?
You thought I was gonna call? So, who dies tonight?
Any boy not worthy.
Hey. Well, they're lined up around the block to get into that warehouse. Apparently, raves are a growth industry.
You know what's in this stuff?
Yeah. Caffeine, ginseng, sugar. The kids buy it to get a rush.
Parents don't know what their kids are drinking, what they're eating, or they're partying.
Here, try this. You know I could have gone in there.
I'm sure it's easy.
Hey, I knew that Liquid E wasn't a sink cleaner.
I didn't believe Victor when he said that.
Victor, right?
Yes.
Just remember, I want you to keep in contact with the door, respond to all calls, and tolerate no drug sales other than by our people.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
Yeah. Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Mustang 1 to Corral?
I'll read you one.
Well, we're rocking. I can only hit this frequency in short bursts. Oh, and tell TC, these kids would have smelled them a mile away.
Give it a rest, Victor, okay? I've had enough. I don't...
TC.
What?
It clicked off already.
You know how there's one woman at every party that always is just a little told to be there?
I don't want to hear it.
Do not overpour. And stop checking IDs. We handle that at the door.
Yes, sir.
On the other hand, I don't think this lady's money is any good here.
Why, thank you.
Champagne. My champagne. It's a rare pleasure to see such a beautiful, mature woman here.
I think that's a compliment.
My name's Alex. This is my party. I hope you like younger men.
Now you're one for two.
I could make you very happy.
If you're this fast at everything, you're not gonna make me happy at all.
I take my time. Listen, why don't I come back later when you're more relaxed?
I can't wait. Aren't these prices kind of high? Which is where we ought to be. Roofies or X? Roofies.
Well, hard case just walked in. Got all the work on my word. He might be our connection.
Anything else of interest?
Nope, nothing.
Chris!
How do you know Jack Daniels made champagne?
Chris, I told you to eat something first. Now listen, this Alex Parsons the one who won. You have the best chance of getting close.
Like he was gonna do me a favor by sleeping with me.
Chris, are you okay? Buzzed from one drink.
You know, I bet I'm in better shape than half the kids in here.
Get out of here, Bruno.
Wardlow sent me to collect.
He gets his at the end of the week, like always.
This ain't always, college boy. You owe 50 big ones. I take every penny till he's whole.
Not our deal.
No deal. Oh, okay. I respect a man who takes care of his turf.
I gotta pee. Watch our stuff.
Chris, you stick with Alex. I'm on this guy Victor Finger. Chris.
I'm with you. Alex!
Went to corral. We lost our target. Want to send in the cavalry, or do you want to keep playing nice?
That's what I was afraid of. If we don't bust this party now, the streets will be flooded with stoned teenagers.
You want the kids or the drug supplier?
Both. All right, no raid. Tell the black and whites no arrest within 3 blocks of the warehouse. Give our people a chance to work into the organization.
Hey, Victor! Cool, I didn't know you were into these kinds of things.
What's in the purse?
Nothing. It's not mine.
Hand it over.
Forget it.
Your father's outside.
Oh, man. It's all yours.
Let's go to the back.
Victor, I can't find that guy. You?
Yeah, I lost him. How's Chris making it? Well, she's blending in.
Well, it turns out that everybody had a good night. The black and whites ended up making 9 drunken disorderly arrests, 6 for curfew violations, 3 for narcotics possessions. Are you okay? There's even an ambulance call for public urination.
They needed an ambulance?
The guy tried to relieve himself on a doghouse. The occupant took offense. Toxicology came back. It's like Casanova slipped a roofie in your drink, Chris.
He slipped one of his discs.
You'll get your chance. When's the next rave?
Day after tomorrow, then they pull out of town.
Any luck in the books?
Nothing on Ralph's car's in. Not even a parking ticket. We don't have a last name on Melissa, so...
Buffalo's name is Bruno Brecker. And out of custody ever since he failed shot glass. Last convicted as a drug dealer's bodyguard. I'd like to play the angle.
All right, you and Corey stay out of uniform. TC, you and Chris coordinate with the department. When we take down Saturday's rave, I want every single kid brought in and tagged.
You think that's a good idea, Lieutenant? I mean, that's lots of paperwork for hundreds of kids.
They'll be released to their parents' custody. I want these people held responsible for what their children are doing. Anything else?
Yeah. Promise me when it all goes down, I get Alex Carson.
Nobody gets me. Nobody gets in my face. Nobody gets in my pocket. Move the rape up a night.
How's that gonna help?
You wouldn't ask that if he was beating on your head. Hey, we don't have the 50 G's. When it's over, we split.
Brilliant, man. We move Saturday's rave up to Friday.
Wait till the last second to give out invitations, all right? Don't tell the landlord. Hey, don't tell anybody.
Then how's the crew gonna know?
Junk the crew. Any of them can be reporting to Wardlow. Get all new worker bees, but only people you trust.
He's always thinking, man. You know, we could learn from that.
Hey, Victor, Travieso. Worked the floor for you last night.
Yeah, I know who you are. Go away.
Look, we have the same interests, so I just thought maybe we could help each other out. You got a pharmacy up and running, and I know people who are looking for a connection like that. I'm talking about 10 times what you can move, and you can name your finder's fee.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it. Just looking to get ahead. What about Saturday night's rave? You still want me to work the floor for you?
Sure, Victor. Saturday.
Victor! Hey, thanks again for last night. Oh, would that have been Decay running into my dad?
Yeah, Decay.
Oh, you're like the greatest.
I emptied it. You want to explain?
Okay, look. The pot and the fake ID were mine. But the Coke vial, the Liquid E, and the roofies were my friends, all right? It's her purse.
Really? Then how come your ID was the only one in it?
That little rat.
What?
I was framed. What's the big deal anyway? I mean, you tried all this stuff. Everybody did.
Yeah, use me as an example. Use everybody. You have one or two options. Quit it or it beats you.
Lighten up, Victor. I'm just playing around with my friends.
Then you need to find some new friends.
You know, you should come to my high school and lecture. You're better than the narcs they send.
You think you're cool because you do roofies, right? You're lucky if you don't wake up next to some guy that does who knows what to you. And designer drugs, you're lucky if you wake up at all.
How about I give you two options? You either go and tell my dad and ruin my life, or get off my butt and let me ruin it myself.
Ever since I was a kid, playing sports, flying for the Navy, I was always taught to stay in control. Well, last night, I felt like somebody unplugged my brain from my body.
Problem is, kids go looking for that feeling.
Yeah, well, I think you're right. Let's scoop them all up and hold all their parents accountable.
Lieutenant, this is McNamara. I spotted one of Alex's dealers selling near the taco stand. He could recognize me from the rave.
Yeah, I see him. Sit tight.
Thanks.
I'm gonna swing around back. Give me a minute, okay? Go. Folks, it's over. You okay?
Perfect.
What happened to you last night?
What happened to you?
After the fight started, I sort of ducked out.
Yeah, and stuck me with the drugs. I had to dump him, Erica. Like I oughta you.
I stayed when Shelley fell off the pier. Besides, your dad's a cop. You're never gonna get in any trouble. Hey, do you want to stay mad at me forever? Or do you want to come over for dinner and watch my mom and dad be totally dysfunctional? And at the next rave, I will buy all your stuff for you. Tell me roofies weren't the coolest thing ever.
Sam Prost just missed getting into Stanford by 1,600 SAT points. He did, however, attend Vacaville and San Quentin.
What about his twin?
Jake, same criminal history. Looks up to Sam as the smart one.
Let's put that to the test. All right, Sam. Take the third strike and go down for the long count, or you help us out, and I'll guarantee your brother stays clear also.
Don't forget his other option, bail.
Are you his attorney, miss?
Ooh, it's like Dragnet with all the questions. Open up and say goodbye. Looks good, Lieutenant. Paid full bail in cash.
Remember my offer, Sam. You and your brother.
You know, if you'd thrown in comic books, you would have had him.
She was holding it about right there. Let's find out if Melissa with the manners has a last name.
Hey, Bad news, good news. My mom's not cooking. They're both eating with us. My dad's a big enough wine.
You are so lucky he's cool.
Trust me, my dad's still best experienced on roofies. Hey, Wolfgang Pack. How long?
Yours is ready. I left the botulism in. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Mr. Wardlow. Hey, thanks for having me over. It smells great.
Can I open the wine now?
One glass with dinner. What kind of a father do you want Jesse to think I am?
It's an undercover operation, Al. Look, next time I promise there won't be a bunch of stoned teenagers flooding your division. They're all going down. Al, bicycles are harder to ride than motorcycles.
Melissa Brooks. How many Wharton MBAs do we have on the boardwalk?
Graduated at the top of her class. Worked for Eastlake, Harrison, Feingold. Isn't that the brokerage firm everybody went to jail for insider trading?
Based on her testimony, she took the prosecution's deal, but the day she was to start serving a minimum sentence, she jumped bail.
What does that say to you?
Found the weak link. How do you want to handle it?
Find Victor and tell him.
I was hoping you talked over my proposition. My people would pay big for a major drug source. Roofies, liquid E, A to Z.
Alex doesn't do business with hired help.
Hired help? Mm-hmm. You think you're the only one who trades stocks and bonds, Miss Brooks?
Who are you?
I checked you out with some buddies on Wall Street. Now, they seem to think you were very close to going to jail.
I don't like small places.
I'd hate to drop a dime on you. So what do you say? A deal?
Suppose there's another way.
Now, that sounds interesting. But I'd prefer the drugs.
Leave a number. No promises.
What are you trying to do? Get me killed?
Alex, just listen.
No, you listen. We are not telling Wardlow. All you do is remind him we stiffed him. No, for once we're gonna do things my ow.
Listen, we'll only have $25,000 after tonight's raid, all right? If Victor's people are as heavy as he says, we'll get Wardlow to forgive the other 25 as a finder's fee, putting everybody together.
It's not such a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
How's the net coming, TC?
Well, besides us, we have 20 officers on loan from Pacific Division, plus 12 more out of Metro, so tomorrow night's raid will be completely surrounded.
We'll need extra clerical, too. No kid is released without a parent's signature.
Why are you so hard on his parents, Tony?
You'll know when you have your own family. Teenagers aren't adults. It's irresponsible not to supervise your child.
Who enjoys foreplay more, you or your lover?
What lover?
Me. But only when we're in the back seat. Hello. Oh, 1 second. Dad! Can I have $100?
For answering the phone?
To buy some shoes. Some guy named Alex.
Yeah, what?
Cash for stash.
Travieso, huh? All right, but don't jerk me, Alex. Have him be at the pavilion wall at 1 o'clock.
Hey, nice wardrobe.
Back at you. My cover in place?
Yeah, you're Victor Amante Travieso. I even gave you a prison nickname.
Amante? The lover? Do you know what that means in prison?
Oh, I almost forgot. We may have a lead on Bruno Brecker. A security camera caught him leaving the rave into a back alley. Palermo hopes to score a license plate off the tape.
There was a camera covering the back alley?
Yeah, in a building across the street.
Has Palermo seen it yet?
It's on his desk now. Listen, it's almost 1. I'm close if you need me, all right?
Chris, call the tech boys. Tell them we need a videotape enhancement. I can't read the license plate on this car.
see.
I'm telling you, he's a cop.
Are you sure?
He gave me a ticket on a bike once.
You were on a bike?
He was on a bike, wearing shorts. He's a bike cop.
You're positive about this?
He didn't accept the bribe, Mr. Wardlow. Turned down a C-note folded under my license. How many of those cops you forget?
That little scum Alex tried to set me up. All right, as soon as I get my money, he's dead.
Oh, that's great, Hugh. You got it, man. Anytime with this number.
Wardlow's got a deal with Victor?
Not yet, but he sounds positive. He wants to meet with me later to settle things.
Right, dude. So we still move the rave up to tonight?
Yeah, at the very least, it should throw the cops off. Remember, we had that blondie barfly until last one.
Hey, maybe she was just there partying, Alex. You know, looking to buy some stuff.
He's older, right? If you run into her again, don't invite her. In fact, don't invite anyone over 24. Do it. Spread the word.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Well, then everything's okay.
No, but everything happened just so fast. I bumped into Jesse. I was worried about Bruno. And then Chris was bombed. I was just wrestling with what to do.
Do brown shoes go better with blue or black? That's something you wrestle with. Should you cover a technical mistake to keep a murderer from walking? That's something you wrestle with. Jesse's my daughter, okay? Her welfare is more important to me than anything on this street.
I should have told you up front.
That's right. What was she holding?
The drugs were her friends.
Victor?
I believe her.
I like that Jesse trusts you, but this crosses every line.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't mean to be flip, but you've done enough already.
Oh, great. Just what I need. Some weirdo staring at me while I'm trying to eat.
We need to talk a minute, Jess. I know you were at the rave. You were caught on tape with Victor. What drugs are you taking, Jesse?
I don't take drugs. I've smoked some pot with my friends, but that's it. Okay, so maybe I have tried some stuff, but I mean, who hasn't besides you?
I think you should go back and live with your mother.
No way! Why? Because of this?
Because I can't give you the kind of time you need. I'm not doing my job as a parent. And you're gonna be the one who suffers for it.
Dad, I'm not a little kid anymore, okay? You do not need to drive me places, tell me when to do my homework or when to go to bed. And you can't follow me around and live my life for me.
Every day I talk to parents whose kids are doing exactly what you're doing. Sometimes I see them at home, sometimes at the firehouse, sometimes I see them in the morgue.
Dad, what do you want me to do? Promise that I'll never drink, smoke, have sex, or do drugs till I'm married?
Yes, that would be good.
Okay, fine. But as hard as I'm gonna try for you, probably be a lie.
I'm not gonna throw my hands up, Jesse. I won't be like other parents.
Okay, Dad, so I don't do everything you tell me to do. You know what? I don't do everything my friends tell me to do either. Or everything I read in books or see on television. I'm just trying to do what I think is right for me. That's what you always taught me.
All right, but there's gonna be punishment for lying. You're grounded for 2 weeks. No more raves. Take it or leave it.
Take it.
I'll see you at home later. This conversation is not over.
What happened to you?
My dad found out.
You didn't tell him about me, did you?
No, but thank you for your concern.
What did he do? Arrest you?
House arrest, 2 weeks.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
If only he could have waited a day to get smart. They moved up the rave into tonight. You should sneak out.
Get real. I get to hear again tonight about how he managed to keep a crew cut all through the 70s.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, I'll call you later.
I just came by to see if you're all right.
Look, Victor, I feel really terrible about you getting in trouble with my dad.
It's okay. I'd do it again.
Why?
I don't know. I just think everybody deserves as many chances as they can get. Just don't use all yours up hanging out with trouble. Be good.
Victor?
Yeah.
There's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Del Toro?
The rave's been moved up. Starts in a couple of hours.
Tonight?
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
Jesse told me.
Oh, great. That's just great.
She's at home. I told her to stay there.
Well, our backup schedule for tomorrow night. We're gonna have to scramble if we're gonna make this work.
Yeah.
Mr. Wardlow, it's Jessie. Is Erica home?
No, she's already gone.
When? How long ago?
Can't you just wait till she gets there? You got all night together.
Yeah, I guess.
She is sleeping over, is she?
Sure, of course. It's just, I wanted her to bring a book.
Well, maybe it's in her bag.
Yeah, maybe. Look, I'm sorry for bothering you.
Oh, and these are kids that don't buy our stuff.
Let's go find Alex.
Yeah.
Roger that. Everyone's in position, Tony.
You go on Victor's signal. Just one last shot at the drug source.
Guess right, Mr. Wardlow. He moved it up.
Let's find the weasel.
We got lucky, Lieutenant. Bruno's here. Looks like he brought his boss, too. I'm initiating contact.
All units stand by.
Erica! Hey, you're braver than I thought. Choose you, cruise. Ah! What's wrong with you?
Erica, we gotta go now.
Come on. No, Saj, I want to dance.
Now.
I'll shoot you right here.
Whoa, Hugh, what?
How much did you tell the cops?
Who? What are you talking about?
Hey, is this the guy you want me to meet?
Okay, everybody upstairs for a little talk.
If you don't like the deal, you can just send me on my way.
Why don't you shut your mouth, bite cop?
You're a cop? Hugh, I had no idea, I swear.
Go, go, go! It's a takedown, go!
Hey, Jess, why are you acting so stupid?
I can't tell you, but we gotta go.
I'm not the one, Jess.
Oh, Trevor, you're so thank God. Can you help me get out of here?
Let's go.
She wants you now.
What do you think? Not bad for a mature woman.
You sure you can get past him?
Like he knew me. Hey, Jimmy. Booker.
You're under arrest, darling.
Loser.
Lay it down. Step away from the box.
Daddy?
Erica?
Jesse?
What's my daughter done?
Tell me about it.
Okay, I want you to walk your bike on the boardwalk from now on, all right?
Major bus, guys.
I hear you're heading up Palermo's drug awareness workshops.
That's right. Once a week at the school auditorium to help the parents understand what their kids are doing and help the kids understand what they shouldn't be doing.
Natural choice, don't you think?
Absolutely. Parents would want someone they feel comfortable with.
Someone from their generation.
Good for the teenagers, too.
No question, they'd want a father figure up there.
Much more credibility.
You guys through?
No offense, TC.
Truth hurts, TC.
It just so happens that the kids chose me.
What?
After we processed them out, Palermo asked them who they wanted to work with, and they picked me.
Why?
Thought I was honest. You know, didn't go in undercover and try and trap them. Wasn't a narc. How about that, ladies? A whole new kind of cool factor.
At least you understood you were only trying to protect Erica.
Yeah, Dad called it a mitigating factor.
Volunteering one day out of the week to drug and alcohol center will not ruin your summer.
I know. Seeing Erica so stoned really freaked me out. I threw away all the stuff I had.
Wow. You know, I felt bad about taking your fake ID the other night, so I got you another one.
Get out of here. You are so cool. Hey, wait, Victor, this says I'm 16.
How old are you?
16.
There you go.
Hey.
Take a look around. It's just another day in